So me and Devil are on our morning run, and generally we like to do it together because we encourage one another. So there's nothing better than somebody coming alongside you and going, come on, you can do it, you can do it, right? It makes you go further. When you want to go far, take someone along with you. But what happens when it's not an encouraging voice? Because as children of God, we have to learn to endure through discouraging voices, through accusation and criticism. Because one of the weapons that Satan uses is accusation. And if we don't learn as children of God to push through that and to stay obedient and consistent, we are not well prepared. And so Isaiah 54:17 says that no weapon formed against us shall prosper, and every tongue that rises up against us in judgment shall be proven wrong. This is the heritage of those who belong to the Lord. He says he will vindicate us, but he also tells us that there's going to be weapons formed against you of accusation, and he's telling us to push through those, that we can trust him to vindicate us, that oftentimes we don't have to try to vindicate ourselves. And so there's some merit in that. But Isaiah 54 was where God was speaking into new things, because the beginning of the chapter he says, for the barren will give birth to many babies, sing, O barren one. And he says, increase your tent pegs. So it was a chapter of speaking into new life and new birth. But then he warns us and says, but because you will get accusing voices and you will get criticism, and the Lord helps us to learn to stay obedient and to please him regardless of the hand clap. We have to learn to do that. It's like he comes and he reiterates approval and adoption that comes from him alone. We have to go through those seasons. I remember once when I was deeply hurt in the area of my gifting. I mean, a couple times, but one significant time someone actually said to me that my gifting was destructive to my family. Two of the areas where I was really sensitive about. And I had to go back to the Lord and say, Lord, but what are you saying over me in this area? But likewise, there have been times when people have spoken to me about something that was actually good for me to hear. And so Proverbs says that wounds from a friend can be trusted. So it's important that we also recognize the difference between instruction, because we at home with the wise when we learn to be instructed and corrected, but also, is it an accusing voice? Is it criticism? And as the body of Christ, we shouldn't be joining the party in accusing the brethren. We shouldn't be criticizing. We should be encouraging and coming alongside people. So both are important. Learn to endure through the resistance of accusing voices. So one of the exercises I did this morning is just to say to the Lord, where have those times of accusation and criticism affected me, or where are they affecting me now still in my current walk with you? Because sometimes you live from that place still, you don't realize it. The point is, don't shrink back. And if that accusing voice or discouragement is still affecting your walk today, you need to bring that before the Lord.